First contract is management vendor. What is a management vendor? We posted. What is a management vendor? Management vendor means we are taking lease from vendor. Okay. So
Yes.
just you can see what is our last contract is ERM contract number 16. So if you look here, it is a management vendor. This is like a business building and there is a vendor and there is a date and there is a office building engaged to external vendor. Okay. After that, we updated the conditions and under the conditions, we posted one condition related to there is how many months we posted display, simulate or display. There is a first month we posted 31st May we did not posted, June we did not posted. So where will you go? Go to accounting. Under that there is a flexible real estate. There is accounting periodic posting. Under that there is a periodic posting. We have to take contact number 16 and the date until if I give due date 31st 3 2027. Okay. If I give until 31st 12 3 2027 fiscal year 2026 execute here. Let's see, there is tax code in 19TX is invalid. Means where will you update? Go to OBBZ. Under this country, India, here we need to update our tax procedures are related to TRM. Okay, I will update. Now you need to see, go to again that transaction and periodic posting. This periodic posting, how to execute. And here take contact number 16, date until 12. You can take and we are posting financial entry. Okay, you need to remember. Yes. I'm posting all periods amount because this is existing contract. That is the reason. Now, if I like execute first, let's see. Tax BIR is invalid. Tax code is a tax BIR is invalid. What is our company code? Hmm?
Sir, urban.
Hmm?
Urban.
Yeah, I'm only. But we are getting different error. What is that error? It is saying tax code T1 tax BIR is invalid. Why it is coming? We need to check. First, I need to go again OBBZ and country India. Again, who updated this one? TRM. Tax code is TRM. Go to here, periodic posting. Update the dates. Execute here. Here. Posting repair to error. Let's see what is error. It is showing there is a number range interval or a BLG number range 10 was missing. Just you can go to a BN1 transaction code. Company code is the TRM. Under this, I need to give number range 10 2026. Okay. I will give number 2026. I need to give it. And it's showing at overlapping. Let's take here. This number 2. This number I will take. Save. Now we can post. Just again you can go and after that you can give the date. Let's see, you can execute here. So here I need to remove this one. Put it, update one. It should be periodic posting, execute. It will be posted. What is amount? every month, like we need to pay 10,000 amount to vendor. Why? Because this 10,000 amount, okay, why we are paying? We are taking from external vendor. That is the reason it is showing you have to pay 10,000 amount to vendor every month. Okay, that is the reason we created management vendor contact. So let's see. Here I have posted. Here I have posted the financial entry, and you will see here financial entry is this is a document number. You will get it. What is the document number? There is accounting document, and we posted for 12 months. That is the reason each month it is showing as a 10,000 amount. Okay, fine. Now tell me here. So if you have the accruals, so can I run the accruals for this one? This transaction? Is it correct? Accruals?
Yes, sir.
No, we should not run. We posted this financial entry. Why will you run accruals? If I go, there is like I will take this document also, RA document. This is a condition. Okay. And let's take. Now we need to check. I will show you. Go to, there is accruals and deferral. If I run the accruals, what happened? If you see, just you can see 2027 execute. What is saying here? Has to carry out to first month. What is the first month? It is saying 31st May 2026. First you can execute. When I'm trying to execute, it is throwing the error. What is error? Accruals? Okay, does not exist a number range 15. Where you will update this number range? What is the tick code? Saurabh,
Uh, Sir,
how to
SNRO.
remember? FB N1 SNR also we can use, no issue. Like if we got number range, choose, we need to update on SNRO with object ID or FBN1, FBN1 tick code. Okay. Let's see here we are getting this is a error. Okay. If you want check SNRO, let's you can take here this is like object. Okay. Or if BLG the object. First you need to go. There is SNRO object ID. Give here. Sorry. Go here. Company code TRM. And here I will give number range 15. What is expecting here? 10. So the number range I will give it. Okay. Save. So there is a two options. You can do either with a PN1 or SNRO. Both options we have. Okay. Like here now number ranges are getting the issue. Now tell me, yeah, I'm running accruals. It is ready to run the accruals. So why should I run accruals here? Already I paid the amount, right? I have record the transaction, right? Like here it is expecting first run May month. It is saying system is ready to post. There is rent revenue to accrual revenue. It is coming. But my question is, like here, if I run this update run, when should we run this transaction? Before posting the financial transaction. Okay. Like we posted, right? 12 months amount. Before that, you have to execute accrual, then only you can pay that amount. So this is a way you will run the accruals. Okay. So, but this is not correct because you have to do before executing the transaction. transaction periodic posting. Now it was posted. That's fine. Next, what is the next step? Here we have to check what is the vendor. Vendor code is, let's say, I will show you. There is related to periodic posting contract. Now I will go. There is a contact and RACN. Here I will take who is the vendor here. I need to take here 89541. Here vendor code is this is a supplier.
Sir,
Yes, yes,
hello.
yes, yes.
Sir, for this management vendor scenario, we don't run accrual concept.
No, no, no. Periodic posting. Before periodic posting, we have to execute. But we posted 12 months, right? That is the reason we should not run.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we have executed, right? 12 months. This amount I am saying. This one, like if you see a display, happen
Understood. Hello.
here, I have posted, right? This 12 months. Like actually, you have to execute the accrual first. After that, you have to post May. You have to execute it again accruals. You have to execute it accrual. After that, you have to post the June month. Like that, you have to post. But when you posted the 12 months amount, why should I run accruals? Right? What is accruals?
Yeah.
Revenue or expenses recognized present, but not yet received or paid. That is the purpose we are using accruals, right? So here we received already, this payment already done. Why should I run accrual? Before making payment, you have to execute that accruals. What I'm telling? Periodic posting. Before periodic, you have to post this transaction accruals. After that, you can post periodic posting. Okay. That is the way
Yes,
you
sir.
have to do it. So
Okay,
now
sir.
I will show you, go to ABL 1N. I will give vendor code and I will take until 31st 03 2027. I will give. Okay. Let's take here. Now you can see execute. Here you can see how many months there is left around 1,16,000 are open items. So here I need to clear. How to do it? Hmm? How will you do? What is the T code? You want clear? Are you practicing daily?
Yes, sir.
Go to F-53, give date 2/5/2026. There is account, bank account. Let's see, there is out GL account. Okay, there is out. You can give vendor code also here. Let's take here. Yeah, REFX. Code F-53 means this is related to manual clearing from vendor. Okay, you are doing in finance level. Where you are doing finance level, you are doing. Let's try to process open item. Your value date is I will give 2/5/2020. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, let's see. Select all. Select all. Okay. And activate items. How much? 1,16,000. I don't want to clear. Go to charge of difference. There is 50. I will give outgoing GL. What is outgoing GL account? Your HDFC out. Okay, and this is a value. I will give the value date to 5/2026 or to simulate 1,16,000. We are making payment to vendor. So here you are making payment to vendor. Okay, let's see. You can take here and save document as posted. Okay, this is a document number. So now payment was clear for management vendor. Okay. Last time what I told with you, there is a management vendor. What is the purpose we will use? I will give you once again. I will tell you. Let's see. There is management vendor contract. Okay. So once again, I am repeating to you. Like here, company own the company commercial building, but hire the external agency to manage it. Okay, for example, you have company, but you want to hire one vendor for manage. Let's see, ABC is a company. There is office building, there is agency. You hired for XYZ properties. What is the purpose here? You have to create. There is a vendor. After that, there is a bank details you will maintain. After that, what happen? There is a business entity, building, okay, rental object you will create. Here, what is the purpose you hide? There is a rent collection purpose or maintenance coordination purpose. Huh? There is a communication. Okay, he will deal behalf of you. That is the reason we will use management vendor. Like here, you have to post the management amount. Means you hide means you need to pay, right? In that case, how to do it? Okay, there is like a project property management expense to vendor. Okay, you can clear as a F-53 or F-04, or you can do with F110 for the clearing. Okay, in the financial level, that is a purpose. We will add the management vendor. So here, tell me, do you have any doubt related to this management vendor?